Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Live from Big Red facility here up behind Kroger's co-sectional championship. Steubenville Big Red in at 17-5 versus the Philo Electrics in at 8-14-1. Today's game sponsored by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, The Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Ross's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University, Hood's Pharmacy, the Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery Systems, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Fiegel, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, The Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Richard Poe Financial Services, National Colloid Company, The Miracle Field, Windfall, The O Patio and Pub in Columbus, Boys Electrics, Cena Strength and Wellness, The Harp and Habit, The Ville, Guida Law Offices, Village Sleep Center, Capital Home Health, Summit Physical Therapy, West Banco, Valley Converting, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Toronto Lanes, Barrel Ford and Toyota, Signs Limited, Baird Wealth Management, Corey Winjet, Barium and Chemicals, Uncle Johnny Delivers, The Electric O, Edge Sports, Cedar One Realty, Best Western at Franciscan Square, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Steve's Fish and Chips, Trinity Health Systems, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, Yet's Family Foundation, and TS Electric. Today's opening pitch in-game sponsors, Commissioner Eric Timmons. Pre-game, Corey Winjet. Starting lineup, Cedar One Realty. Strikeouts, the Electric O, it's electric. Home runs, extra base hits, Capital Recovery Systems. Mound visits, stoppage at play, Mario's Italian Restaurant. Post-game reports, Barium and Chemicals. And we will have inning sponsors as we go along. This is Jim DiCarlo, along with Coach Mike Florak. As always, Dan Vogel turning the dials. Winner of this game, Mike, will be playing Monday against New Philly East Liverpool winner, which is today. I think we got to unlock that on top there, Mike. How about a little pregame, Mike, from you? I'm not sure how much you know of either team. We appreciate you being here today. Mike coached at Youngstown State, 9 years, head coach there. Now coaching the terrific 8 and under baseball team. What's the name of them?
That we are the Weirton Sims. We don't even have a nickname, so it's an interesting differential between coaching college men and 8-year-olds, and now I'm a little bit more comfortable at this level with the high school guys, but I'm looking forward to seeing another great outing here from Big Red. You know, there's such a great tradition what Coach Hetherington's done for so many years, along with his assistant coaches who I know very well, JoJo Piro and Justin Banks, of course, was one of my guys at YSU Hall of Famer, and the rest of their staff has just done a terrific job. And Philo comes in here. I don't know much about Philo. I know the record's not outstanding, but you can get a feel for what a team is and who they are by the way they take infield. And their infield's pretty sharp. It's pretty crisp. It's organized. So we ought to be in for a pretty good ball game. And it all boils down, of course, to how many strikes you throw, Coach, as usual. So we'll look forward to a great game tonight.
Philo got here by defeating Maysville Saturday, scoring 3 in the bottom of the 7th, and the last 2 coming in on a bunt. They told me not to say it was thrown away, but I gotta tell the truth. 2 runs scored in the bottom of the 7th on a bunt. Then they nipped Maysville 4-3 to get here. Again, winner will be playing in the districts. On the same side of the districts, we've got St. Clairsville, which would be a heck of a matchup down the road if Steubenville and St. Clairsville would hook up in the district final to go to the regional. On the other side of town, you've got Indian Creek playing today also. St. Clairsville's playing today for a right to get to next week's districts, which will be Monday. I want to congratulate Toronto and Steubenville Catholic Central yesterday for their wins. Moving on, Steubenville Central is going to Caldwell tomorrow, and Toronto is home, and I believe they're hosting Conotton Valley tomorrow in the sectional finals. And also want to congratulate the Weir High girls softball team for winning over Kaiser. If they get a win today, they'll be going to the state for the first time in about 30 years. And so good luck to them tonight. Also, sometimes, important, Mike, and sometimes forgotten. Big Red girls softball lost yesterday, but they had a really nice year making it to the districts. 20 teams in that section district, and they were one of the last 4 standing. So Congratulations.
Second year in a row, outstanding year for Big Red softball. We got a chance to do them. It's always great to be with you here, Coach, and we had a chance to do that game last week, and some very impressive athletes. They'll be back, young squad, right?
Yeah, they only have one senior. They ended up 16-8, and of course they were in state semis. And also want to congratulate Edison. They got upset yesterday by Sandy Valley, but had a tremendous year. I believe they ended 23-5, made the OVAC, losing out to Weir High, who won the OVAC this year. And another local team that had a good year got upset the first game of the section against the good Harrison team, but that was Indian Creek. They had an outstanding season, I believe, with 16 or 17 wins. And also Harrison Central, who upset Creek, ended up with somewhere about 16 or 17 wins. So a lot of locals did very well in softball, and softball's basically over. The OVAC teams that are left in softball are Wheeling Central, who's down 1-0 to St. Mary's, Weir High, who's up 1-0 to Kaiser, and in a mild upset, University beat Morgantown yesterday. Those are two OVAC teams battling to go to the state also. In baseball, like we said, Catholic Central and Toronto are alive in Division 4. Edison lost in Division 3, and we're here today for the Division 2 games. We're going to take a break for the national anthem, Mike, and we'll be right back for the starting lineups right after this.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley.
Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electrico, 304-670-8277. There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at two great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Abe Manning on the mound, probably the number one pitcher for Big Red. Will have a week rest before he has to pitch again. So pitch count, Mike, is 30 and under. They don't have to have a day rest. 31 to 50, 1 day rest. 51 to 75, 2 day rest. And more than 75, 3 day rest. And that's why probably Jack Lincecum, their number one pitcher, is unable to pitch today because he pitched over 75 innings, I believe, on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. This pregame has been brought to you by Corey Winjet. The opening pitch coming up here in a second by Commissioner Eric Timmons. Mike, will you give us the Cedar One Realty starting lineups?
For visiting Philo Electrics, leading off is the center fielder, number 4, Josh Gooden. Hitting in the 2-hole is number 10, the pitcher, Cooper Radliff. Hitting third is number 11, the first baseman, Jack Lincecum. Hitting in the cleanup spot is Kamani Phillips, number 12, the third baseman. Number 15, Braden Payton, the catcher, is hitting fifth. Hitting sixth is number 3, the second baseman, Cooper Roush, who is actually going to be DH for by Eric Durant. And number 9 in the 7-hole is Eli Roush, the left fielder. Hitting eighth is number 1, Garrett Tom, the shortstop. And batting ninth for Philo is number 2, Clayton Colburn, the right fielder. For Big Red, around the horn here is Aiden Manning on the mound, Cale Simmons behind the plate, Nolan Blackburn, Cal Beedling, Hayden Hicks Brody Suckoch, and Marty Lovato around the infield, around the outfield, Landon Crozier, Hayden Hicks, and Bubby Reese. First pitch is a ball.
The ball looked like off his foot.
I thought that went off his foot.
Yeah. Late call there. I think the first base umpire saw it. Bino, Joe Bonoski behind the plate. Not sure who that first base umpire is. Speaking of which, I'd like to say hello to Steve Simonera, one of the better umpires in the Valley, longtime Big Red supporter and fan, hopefully watching, listening in today. And Dan LaRue recovering for some surgery. Hopefully he's feeling good. Again, a baseball, softball umpire. Number 2, slow curve, 2-1 on Josh Gordon leading off, playing center field. He's a junior. Little looper, right to the shortstop. That's Cal Beedling for an easy out. So he got jammed there, Mike, and sawed him off.
Yeah, not a good piece there, but I like the looks of the leadoff hitter there, Gordon. He's got a decent arm in the outfield, and he took a good first swing. I don't know if that fouling that ball off his foot had any effect on that swing or not, but it was a good move to come inside on him there.
First time we got to see Big Red baseball this year, or me.
Same here.
Seems like Aiden is really working quick, and I like that. Get it and go. Don't let your fielders get rusty out there.
The old Ray Miller philosophy, long-time pitching coach for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
2-0. Just missed. Mike Bonoski behind the plate. Swing and a miss, up and in.
Good high fastball. Radcliffe laid on that one.
Aiden doing a good job mixing speeds. Down 3-1. This is Cooper Radcliffe, the pitcher.
I'm not sure what else in Manning's arsenal. That almost looked like a cut fastball. Tailed away from that. Again, looked like some type of cut fastball that might have tailed away from the hitter there.
Swing and a miss, full count. 1 out, just starting here. Cloudy but pleasant. About 70 degrees. Just missed.
Boy, that one was close.
Kind of hard to take that pitch.
Yeah. He's got some guts taking that pitch right there, but it's ball 4, and Philo has the first base runner of the game.
A little different than in softball. I believe you cannot have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. There are some exceptions, but this is not one in the sectional. So Radcliffe running for himself.
Here's Lincecum, the big first baseman. I believe you said that he had pitched. Is he the number 1 guy, I think, Coach, maybe?
Right now, from the stats I got, his ERA was 3.54, leading the team.
Number 1 guy. Big swing there, and he's late here. So that tells me Manning's got some good stuff, or he's hiding the ball well. And again, looks like there's some kind of tail on the outside. I don't know if he's throwing some type of slider or cut fastball, if that's his natural run. But it's been effective so far.
A little bit up, the curveball not biting. Lincecum really crowding the plate. 2-1, runner at first. Radcliffe, 1 out, just starting here.
Yeah, Aiden's leaving his arm up a little bit on that breaking ball. If he can get down a little bit, grab some dirt on the finish, he'll get that down in the zone.
Late on the fastball. 2-2, fouled back.
Outfield's at normal depth here for the 3-hole hitter. Pretty much straight away.
Oh, nice mix of curveball there, off speed with a swinging strikeout. That's an electric-o strikeout for Aiden Manning. Down the lines, Mike, I saw was 320. I'm going to guess it's probably 360 to straightaway center, 370.
Possibly, yeah, 370, 380. Interesting here to see on this hill how the ball the flag is dead. The flag on the flagpole is not moving at all.
This is a freshman batting, Kamani Phillip, the third baseman.
Another left-handed hitter. 2 of the 4 first hitters for Philo are left-handed, and he's laid on the fastball here. So that tells me that that Manning's he's running his fastball in there pretty good.
2 outs. Radcliffe at first. No score. Top of 1. Wind in the pitch. Fouled out of play. Late on both of those swings.
Again, behind that pitch. You can see when a hitter's got his arms out far from his body like that, it's kind of easier to get in on his hands. That's something Phillips, as a young hitter, he'll learn to get his hands back toward the catcher a little bit and a little closer to his body so he can get the bat going forward.
Always important to stay tight.
Yep.
Still late again.
Yep.
He does bring it in a little bit as the pitch is coming. And Radcliffe should be going. He's forced with any swing. 2 outs, 2 strikes, nothing to think about. Should be moving here on any swing by Phillip.
That was too good of an 0-2 here. I'd like to see him bury that breaking ball in the dirt a little bit.
Up the middle, but Suckosh is going to make the play over to Beedling. Easy force out, fielder's choice. So in the first, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left. After half an inning, no score. We'll be back after these messages.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
We're back here. This first inning brought to you by attorney Adam Martello. So Big Red with 1 walk in that first inning, but no damage done. We have Radcliffe on the mound, got an ERA of 3.73. He's a junior. Big Red normally has scored a lot of runs. Freddie Hetherington made the OVAC playoffs this year, but got bounced out by Dover. I believe 3 of their 5 losses, Mike, this year were to Dover. And as we said before, Philo plays a really nice schedule, some state-ranked teams in Tri-Valley and Sheridan, so record a little misleading. Let's see if Big Red can get on the board. Wind up. There's a high skyer, can of corn out to center field. And 1 out caught by Josh Gordon, the leadoff hitter. So Beedling flies out to center field. Apologize, we tried to get some stats and don't have any for Big Red. Now senior Bobby Reese, the right fielder, stepping in. So Beedling pounced on that first pitch, flies straight away to center.
Yeah, a little bit out ahead of that breaking ball. Here's another breaking ball.
That's trouble in the gap. Going to fall in for a single. Right center field, Bubby Reese. So 2 pitches, 2 swings,
yeah,
Mike.
Bubby decided to go after that breaking ball. He waited back a little bit harder, got on top of it, was able to line it into the gap in right center.
Aiden Manning, senior pitcher. Batting third, 1 on, 1 out. First hit of the ball game, just starting. Nice move. Reese was leaning, got back in time. 2-man umpiring crew here for the sectionals. Probably be 3 in the districts next week. Pitch, curveball in, 0-1. So a lot of off-speed stuff to start this game, Mike.
Yeah, he's not throwing real hard. They're very aggressive so far.
It's trouble. Would be an infield single. Ground ball between third and short. Shortstop went over. That
nice
was
play by Garrett Tom to even get to that ball, but it was hit so far in the hole. There's just no chance to make a play on either Reese at first or the hitter Manning.
Yep, hit softly. So Reese had a good jump. Trying to hold Reese on. Now up, Marty Lovato. Pop foul, going to go out of play down the right field line. So Big Red with a threat here. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of 1, no score.
Big Red very aggressive so far at the plate. Not waiting around for anything, taking their hacks.
Stretch, pitch, swing and a miss. So 0-2.
Nearly an overthrow there, back from the catcher. And
you don't want your pitcher
woke
to
the
work.
middle infielders up there a little bit. I don't think they were ready to back that up.
0-2. Let's see if we waste one here. Ooh, just missed outside corner. Slow curve.
Yeah,
bending.
tantalizing there. Lovato was able to hold up. He's in a hole a little bit, 1 and 2 here, but I don't think that Radcliffe's got enough to throw it by him here.
1-2 stretch. Look back to second. Pitch fouled away. Neither pitcher really. I'm not sure if Radcliffe had pitched it all in relief on Saturday. I'm not sure, but neither pitcher really needs to worry about that pitch count much. Stretch, pause, pitch, out of play again. He's got a high leg kick later on that may.
He varies it a little bit. He's got a little bit of funk in his delivery, and anytime guys get a little funky with what they're doing, it throws the hitter's timing off. And you see some guys in the big leagues do that a little bit, and it's a little bit of an anomaly when you see that the first time through. But after a while, you get used to it, and it's still a ball coming out of a hand.
Stretch, 1-2 pitch. Ooh, that one like a knuckle ball in there. Man, a lot of finesse here.
Yeah.
That's an electric strikeout.
Not throwing real hard.
Well, the one thing I was saying, Mike, with that high leg kick down the road, not sure that he did that, didn't notice at first base, but it might lead Freddie to try to swipe some bases. Pitcher throws slow, a lot of off speed, high kick, good combination. Now batting is Nolan Blackburn, the third baseman, sophomore.
We got 1 out here, first and second. I always kind of like this as a good time to get the running game going.
Ball 1. See if Nolan can get a clutch ribby here, put Big Red on the board. Bubby at second, going on contact. 2-0. Up high with the off speed.
Coach, I got to say, it's good to see some of these guys like Nolan Blackburn, Bubby Reese. These guys used to come to our post-33 camp when they were 7 years old. I love seeing these guys at this age still playing and doing well.
Makes you feel old, huh?
Yeah, among other things that make me feel old.
3-0. Let's see if Freddie gives him a green right. Freddie pretty aggressive down there at third base. 3-0. Let's see if he gets one to hit here. Ball 4.
Yeah, not even close.
So that's going to load him up for Hayden Hicks, the center fielder.
Number 9, Hayden Hicks.
Big Red with the chance right now to cash in early.
He's going to go back to the windup. I kind of like that. He's more comfortable. Oh, beautiful curve.
Floats a curveball in there. Very slow curveball. Big Red's going to have to stay patient here. I like their approach. You see some of their hitters trying to keep the front side in and go the other way. Stay with it.
Pop foul out of play. 0-2. So Radcliffe gets quickly ahead of Hicks.
You see he's not throwing that hard, Coach, but anytime you have that slow breaking ball like that, anything that's got a little bit of velocity, you're going to be able to get it up in the zone because the hitters are so tantalized by that lack of
timing,
velocity.
yep.
Yeah.
There's a shot, and it's going to get down. Let's see if it'll score 2. 1 run in. Second one waved around, cut, and 2 runs come home. Might have had a shot there, Mike.
I don't know if I would have cut that, but that's really good piece of hitting there by Hayden Hicks, taking that ball right back up the middle. Like I said, I saw Gordon, the center fielder, early on. Had a good arm. He made a good throw, and they decided to cut it off, so no play at the plate, and it scores 2. Big Red's in business.
Too good a pitch, 0-2 there for that single. There's a stretch. Back in the stretch position is Randolph. Pitch low. Now batting is Cale Simmons, the junior catcher. So Big Red's jumped on the board, 2-0 here, bottom of 1. There's another line drive. It's going to get down. Let's see if it'll score. The runner from second, rounding third. They're going to let this go to the plate. He's in trouble. He's got him. He's out. And that runner out is Nolan Blackburn coming around, but not a bad idea.
No, 2 outs, send him. Yeah, 2 out. Yeah, I like the arm out there in center. Good throw.
So in that inning, Big Red with 4 hits.
Find a local family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number. They treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning, clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
We're back here, top of the second. Good inning for Big Red. The second inning, good first inning, up 2-0. Big 2-out, 2-run single by Hayden Hicks. Simmons also had a single, but Nolan Blackburn got thrown out at the plate. So just what the doctor ordered. A pretty easy inning for Manning, and 2 runs on the board for the Red. Up this inning is Braden Payton, Eric Durant, and Eli Roush. 5, 6, 7. Wind up on the inside corner, strike 1. When you get runs, that's when you want your pitcher to have a shutdown.
Yeah, and he set the tone early. Manning did a great job of setting the tone early, getting after the hitters, and that keeps your offense on their toes. You get your infielders off the field fast, and they're ready to go hit. That's what they want to do. So very good first inning. Good start for Big Red.
1-1, wind-up pitch, fouled away. 1-2 on Braden Payton. He's the catcher. He's a sophomore.
Big kid. They've got some good-sized kids on this Philo team.
Some athletes. They play in a good conference. Nice win for them on Saturday over Maysville. And on the curve, swing and a miss. Electrico.
Yeah. The Electrico strikeout here. It looked like Manning dropped his arm angle there a little bit. And a nice, slower breaking ball. And the hitter couldn't hold up. Peyton couldn't hold up.
Eric Durant. Manning's ready to go, man. He's got it, and he's gone.
Good pace here.
Yeah. Move late on the fastball. Foul tipped into Simmons' glove.
No messing around. Right back on the mound. He's ready to go.
Wind up pitch. Fly ball. Left field pretty well hit, but going to hang up for left fielder out there, and that's Crozier, the freshman, Landon Crozier, F7. Durant a little bit out in front of that. Roush coming up. He's a senior, playing in left field, number 9. 2 out, nobody on. Manning looking for a quick inning here, Mike.
Yeah, he's been impressive so far. A lot of strikes, everything's around the plate, and quick pace.
What I like when he's missing low. One ball. Wind up pitch. Fouled out of play.
There's
Late on the
another
fastball.
fastball that's down, yeah.
Yeah, he has good rhythm and good smoothness on the mound. Nice fluency. Nice long slender athlete. Long levers. Wind up pitch. Swinging him as late again. He's done a good job mixing the fastball.
He is, and you see one thing, he gets into his delivery really fast. He's got a fast leg lift, and he really accelerates coming downhill going to the plate.
Pitches.
Kind of a slow step to the side when he starts his wind, but then he really gets it going and gets on top of the hitter fast.
Good pitch selection there from the bench, I'm sure. That was an off-speed pitch. 2-2 away, full count now. Look for him to come at him.
Yeah.
I would expect fastball here. Wind, pitch, and strike three. I think it was called.
It was called. Yep. Yep.
So an Electrico strikeout, 2 in the inning.
Great location. High inside fastball, beautiful.
Yep. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And after 1.5, Big Red 2, Philo nothing. We'll be back.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Oh, we're back. Big Red up 2-0. Bottom of 2, Brody Suckots, the state champ wrestler. Congratulations to Brody.
Great news. Great to see.
Ball 1, a high curveball that had no bite. Wind up pitch. Brody smacks it. This could be trouble, but it's going to hang. It looks like the ball's dying today.
I don't think the ball's carrying real well today.
Nope.
That ball seemed like it was hit better than what the result was. But a good swing on it by Brady. Good aggressive swing.
That was out there to Hayden Hicks, who got a good jump on the ball. F8. Now batting, freshman Landon Crozier. He's got a lot of upside for a freshman. Wind, Randolph pitch, curveball right on the outside corner.
Not often you see a freshman starting for Steubenville High School's team. Must be very, very high on Crozier here.
0-1 pitch, outside 1-1.
Key for Landon here is going to be trying to stay within himself when you see a guy who doesn't have quite as much velocity as usual.
Just missed down low.
See that lean there, Coach? That's a little sign of being anxious, wanting to rip. He just needs to stay back and let this come to him.
2-1 wind pitch, and there's that curveball going to be popped up to the second baseman, and almost a collision out there. That second baseman was Cooper Roush, who got under and made the catch. So F4 to the second baseman. 2 up, 2 away. Second inning brought to you by Naples Spaghetti. Cal Beedling, who flew out to center field to start the game, back around. Second time up in only inning number 2, as Big Red left 2 on base last inning and scored 2 runs. Wind, pitch, little up.
See Beedling look at a couple pitches this time. I think he was a little anxious the first time.
Yeah, he hit the first pitch, as did Bubby Reese last time up. 1-0. Little down low, 2-0 to Beedling. Randolph, wind, pitch, and a hard ground ball to third. Nice scoop by Phillips.
That was a nice play.
Over to first, got him. So 5-3 goes Beedling out. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. After 2, Philo down to Steubenville Big Red, 2-0.
Everhart Grove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
We're back here, top of the third inning. Third inning brought to you today by the Wintersville Trophy Shop. Go out and see Bob Merriman. Leading off is Garrett Tom, the shortstop. Clayton Colburn, the number 9 hitter, batting second. And they're back to the top of the order, and Josh Gordon as Tom swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, there's that looked like that slider or cut fastball really tailing away from the hitters for Philo. Having a tough time staying on that.
Out of play.
But Manny's got the velocity to keep them honest. His fastball's getting in on them. We saw the half-check swing by the last hitter last inning on the strikeout. And when you can command both sides of the plate like that with a little bit of velocity, you're going to set yourself up for success.
0-2, Manning's wind and pitch. Little inside, didn't get that ball to break quite as much as he wanted.
Good frame by Simmons there, almost bought a call.
Joe Bonoski not having any
wasn't
of that.
having it.
Yep. And swing and a miss in the dirt. Plenty of time to get him out. Throw to first, and he's out on an electric strikeout. Number 4 for Aiden in only 2 1/3 innings. So Clayton Colburn, the
Great
right fielder,
location.
up.
Yeah, great location on that pitch. Curveball in the dirt when you're ahead in the count. See if the hitter will wave at it, and that was an excellent pitch there. Good job by Simmons with the block.
Big Red in at the corners, especially at third, maybe looking for a bunt here. There's a fly ball. Should be pretty routine. Let's see. Long run, though. And caught out there by Crozier. So first pitch hitting Clayton Colburn flies to left field, F7. And Josh Gordon up. So far, Manning giving up no hits. Josh Gooden, I should say, no relation to Doc Gooden, up for the second time. Popped out the shortstop, got fisted on an inside pitch. Manning's wind. There's an easy inning if they can make this play. First baseman flips to Manning,
well done.
Just in time. Very nice over there by Lovato with a beautiful flip. So that goes 3-1 so quickly. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And after 2.5, the Red 2, Philo 0. We'll be back.
This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from Westbanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Well, we're back. Bottom of 3. Got Reese, Manning, and Lovato. Reese and Manning both singled and scored on a single up the middle by Hayden Hicks for Big Red's 2 runs. Let's see if 2, 3, 4 here. Mike can produce more in inning number 3.
Yeah, Bubby first ball hit last time for that single to right center. He does it again.
Going to be a pop-up to the first baseman. Easy play over there for Jack Lincecum. So fly out on the first pitch. A lot of first ball hitting today by
Big
both
Red's
teams.
not messing around. They're up there taking their swings. I like to see that.
Aiden Manning. Again, Randolph really using the off-speed, a finesse pitcher, not a power pitcher. Wind in the pitch. There's a curveball that hung up, I thought. Ball 1.
Very deliberate with his mechanics here. Slow wind up, slow delivery, low leg kick. If he sped it up, got a little bit more of a leg kick, I think he might see a little bit more velocity.
Yeah. That ball just hung a little high. He wanted that call. 2-0 on Manning on the curve. Outside 3-0. So Manning probably taking this 3-0 pitch. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd like to get a base runner here to get something going. Middle of the order coming up and behind him.
Right down Broadway, 3-1.
We're taking all the way on that.
Got to be digging in here, looking for your pitch. 3-1, way ahead in the count.
Ball 4, not even close. Yeah.
Again, I don't know the speed of the Big Red runners. Let me take a look at his stretch delivery with a runner at first. If he takes that big a leg kick, I got to take chances here.
Yeah, it's just a question of whether or not you want your pitcher trying to steal bases.
I know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
He's probably got to be quicker.
Decent-sized lead over there.
And he does have a pretty good pickoff move. Manning gets back. Now up, Martin Lovato, who struck out his first time up. Manning with a pretty nice size lead there. Yeah, that's a much shorter leg kick with a runner at first than he was when he was stretching with runners at first and second. Strike 1, slow curve, busted right over the middle of the plate. The stretch. The 0-1 pitch. There's a grounder foul down to Coach Hetherington. Coach, right? And he missed that one there. Okay. He'd have had that about 2-3 years ago. Freddie had a good ball player, had good hands. One of the coaches on the bench is his son, Daring Hetherington, along with, you said, Joe Pirro and Justin Banks. Hunter Smith, the head coach for Philo. Stretch 0-2 pitch, too good a pitch, but grounded to third. Phillip to second, just gets Manning. Not in time for the turn for the double play. So on a fielder's choice, Manning's eliminated 5-4, and that puts Lovato at first base with 2 outs. Still seems
that was a nice play. The ball rode up on the third baseman Phillips there, but he hung with him. I think you said he's a young kid, right,
yeah,
Coach?
He's a ninth grader.
He's a big kid over there, and he's got a decent arm, decent hands.
I thought that was too good a pitch, though, Mike. 0-2.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Nolan Blackburn up. Nolan walked last time up. 2 out. Runner at first. 2-0 Big Red. We're in the bottom of 3. Game moving along quickly. No threat of rain. Right on the outside corner, strike 1. So he's nibbling.
Yeah, that was, I'm not sure Nolan agreed with that call, but it was good to take that pitch and see some pitches. This guy's not going to strike a lot of people out, so you can go deep in the count on him.
High on the curve. Sometimes these pitchers that are finesse pitchers are pesky. They give hitters trouble as much as the power pitchers do.
Yeah, it's from trying to tee off a little bit and getting too anxious. You see a little bit less velocity. So you want to jump all over the ball. You have to stay with your approach, keep the front side in, make sure you're on top of the ball, and it works out from there.
Try to take it the other way, huh?
Mm-hmm.
2-1. Stretch pitch and fly ball, can of corn, center field. And caught out there by Gooden. So an easy inning. We got a walk, no hits, 1 runner left as Blackburn flies out to center after 3. 2-0 Big Red.
Dan,
Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend your evenings? Look no further than the Viking Social Poker Club. We're the Ohio Valley's premier poker club, and we're open to the public every day. Come join us for our weekly tournament every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for just $45. You'll get 30,000 chips to start with, and the chance to win big. And don't keep this a secret. Let your friends know about the fun. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Viking Social Poker Club in Steubenville and see what all the fuss is about. We can't wait to see you there.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith.
Well, we're back here. 2-3-4 for Philo. 2-0 Big Red. Swing and a miss on a high heater. That's Randolph, the pitcher, who walked the first time up. Eden has 4 strikeouts, Mike, and 1 walk in 3 innings.
Yeah, he's been impressive.
Wind in the pitch. Ooh, the curve outside, swing and a miss. Way off balance that time was Randolph. 0-2.
He definitely has Philo's hitters on their heels. They're not taking a lot of good swings at all. And that usually is a good indication of the kind of stuff a pitcher has, is what kind of – when I used to scout pitchers all the time and try to get a feel for how hard they were throwing or what kind of – how their ball really got on top of hitters. You wanted to see what type of swings the opposition was taking. And so far for Philo, not very good swings.
0-2 pitch. Shot. Shortstop, nice play by Beeling, long throw, and got him.
Play.
Beautiful play by Beeling, nice stretch by Lovato there.
Great play, yeah. Just as I say that, there's the first hard hit ball really for Philo, and Beeling makes a great play in the hole. Good throw on to first.
Got a nice hop on that turf.
Yes.
Jack Lincecum up, struck out first time. Manning ready to go. Wind in the pitch. Down low, 1 ball, no strikes. Philo down 2-0. Playing the MVL. A lot of good teams. John Glenn normally has a good squad. Tri-Valley, Sheridan. Wind in a pitch right to Beeling, and he jumps.
Great play.
Beautiful, leaving it timing, leaving his feet. So 2 great plays. This inning brought to you by Tudor's Biscuit World.
2 hard hit balls finally. So the second time around, maybe a little bit more confident and trying to find the pitch that the Philo hitters really want. But the Big Red defense has stood tall, led by Cal Beeling with 2 outstanding plays so far.
Kamani Phillips, ground ball to second. It's going to be another quick inning, 4-3. Succoch Levito, 1-2-3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And we're through 3.5. Still 2-0 Big Red. We'll be back after these breaks.
Are you looking for a quick and satisfying breakfast or lunch option? Look no further than Tudor's Biscuit World in Weirton. Our friendly staff is always ready to serve you with a smile. And our menu is packed with delicious options that are sure to satisfy any craving. From our signature biscuit sandwiches to our hearty breakfast platters, Tudor's Biscuit World has something for everyone. So come on in and join us for a meal that will leave you feeling full and happy. Tudor's Biscuit World, where great food and friendly service come together.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Well, we're back 2-0. Big Red had 4 hits in the first inning. That's all the hits there are in the game. Big Red has got 4 singles, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, and left 3 runners on base. For Philo, they've struck out 4 times with 1 walk, and Manning is... There's a shot to center. We'll come back. It could be over his head. Let's see. It hangs up. What a catch by Gooden out there.
Nice catch.
Wow, that was a shot by Hayden Hicks.
Yeah, that one seemed to carry a little bit. I thought that Gooden had a beat on that, but he was speeding up and slowing down and speeding up and slowing down. I don't think he really had a good feel for how much that ball was going to carry, but he wound up making a nice catch on it.
It was one of the hardest hit balls so far.
Mm-hmm.
So Simmons is up. He lined a single to center, but unfortunately Blackburn got thrown out at the plate just to end the first inning. So again, that's been the last hit of the game. 4 strikeouts for Philo and a walk from Manning. 1 left on base. Manning has retired 12 out of 13 batters. The only one to reach was a walk to Randolph, thanks to Cal Beedling's 2 nice plays last inning. The wind inside, 2-1, or did nick him, huh? It just got him. So hit by pitch. That's the first one of the game. So Simmons is on base. That's going to bring up Brody Suckoch, who flied out to center field in the second. There's a stretch. Pitch home, right on the outside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, that was a good take right there. I don't think that's the one Brody wanted. He's in a situation here where he could make something happen in this inning, and that pitch would have been difficult for him to get the bat head out.
Stretch, ground ball to third. It might be trouble either way. They don't have a play. It gets by the third baseman to the shortstop, so we're going to give Brody an infield single.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that. It looked like Phillips had the ball, and he would have been able to make that play coming across the infield, but I think maybe Tom, the shortstop, may have called him off of that. And he pulled his glove back at the last second and let the shortstop take it. And he just had no play on it. It's an infield hit.
Randolph, wild pitch, just what the doctor ordered here, moving the runners up to second and third with Crozier up, number 9 hitter. Let's see if the infield moves in for Philo down 2-0, as well as Manning. I don't know if they can give up many more runs as well as he's
got a
pitching.
base open here, yeah. It's important for the freshman to stay within himself. He got a good pitch, and he drilled
third.
Oh, nice play.
Can he make a play at 1?
Wow.
He does. Beautiful. Throw back to 3. And got him, but the run's going to count.
The run scored, yeah.
I don't think Freddie liked that call there at third base, walking out a little bit toward the umpire, but beautiful play by Phillip to retire
Terrific.
Crozier, and then back to the 3-1, or maybe 3 to the shortstop.
5-3, and then back to 5.
The shortstop
3-6.
Yeah,
with the shortstop covering. Yeah,
Garrett Tom there for a double play. So I'm going to give Crozier an RBI. Big Red
hard hit ball and a nice play by the third baseman. Yep.
Gets a run on a hit. Nobody left on base after 4. 3-0, the Red.
And Otis Day and the Knights, right, Dan?
Sunset Boulevard in Stouffville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
If you're looking for the ultimate game day experience, then check out the O Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pre-game excitement. It's a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium in the Schottenstein Center. Join us for the best pre-game parties for sports and concerts. Enjoy the best wood-fired pizza and wings with your favorite sauces. The O, 123 Lane in Columbus.
Center Strength and Wellness Center is a training facility for both athletes and non-athletes and is located inside the Blue Wave Center in Fallersby, West Virginia. Pete and Ralph have over 10 years experience working at the Division I college level and will create programs to suit clients of all ages while addressing the individual and specific needs and goals of each and every client they work with. Follow Center on Facebook and Instagram and get started on a healthier you today.
We're back. Top of 5, 3-0 Big Red this 5th inning. Sponsored by the Crazy Mexican Restaurant as Aiden Manning goes to work. First pitch, ball 1. Buck line score so far after 4. Philo, no runs, no hits, no errors. Big Red, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Big Red's left 3 runners on base. Philo is left 1. Wind and pitch, outside 2-0. As Braden Payton, who struck out last time, is up. Payton is the catcher for Philo.
Been some outstanding defensive plays so far. Coach held the score down and kept the game close on both sides.
Yep, no errors in 4 innings. That's pretty nice. So Braden looking ahead on a 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. Low and away on the curve. Little curve
Kind of
slider.
surprised to see him go with a breaking ball there in that count with a young hitter at the plate, but
you do not
keep
want to
him on
walk
their heels,
him.
keep challenging.
And he just did, right? Ball 4.
Yeah.
Is that a ball?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he knew what the count was. Yeah. Okay. We did. He didn't. Ball 4, second walk by Manning. Oh, wait a minute. Did he call one of those a strike earlier that I missed?
He called that pitch a strike.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think the coach is
Or
asking.
did he?
Let's see what's going on
Or no,
here.
I think Bino's saying ball 4.
I still think it's ball 4. Let's see what happens here. Because I didn't hear him call. If Bino calls a strike, you're going to hear it, okay?
Yeah.
And I didn't hear anything.
Do you think it was a foul ball? Or is it?
That's ball 4.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what we
that's
thought. You should have just checked with me and you, right, Mike? Okay. Okay.
I'm sure there's a couple hundred people in the stands that could make that call too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like they make every call.
Eric Durant, the DP, coming up. And he flied to right last inning, so leadoff walk. Runner at first, nobody out. Philo trying to get back in this game. First pitch hitting. Do we have room here?
That's got to be the first
Can't
baseman's
see.
ball.
Did he catch
boy.
it? He caught it. He's going to tag and get to second base on a high throw that gets in the outfield. I couldn't see, Mike. Who caught the ball there?
Oh, that was the pitcher. That was Manning, but that's you'd like to see a first baseman make that play there, especially if he's holding a runner off first. He's on the inner part of the infield. He's going to make that play and take that pressure off the pitcher.
I'll tell you what, heads-up play by Braden Payton, who was on the base, knew it was a foul ball. I'm tagging. Went to second and made it there on a high throw. So runner at second, 1 out to Eli Roush. Ball 1. Eli is the left fielder.
And another reason you don't want your pitcher making that play is just exactly what happened with that throw there. That's a different, different arm speed, different length of throw. He's not in that rhythm. That's
right.
You don't want to see your pitcher making that throw and making that play, making that catch at all.
Stretch and pitch, strike 1. 1-1 up near the letters.
Yeah, again, that's something that kind of breaks away from the hitter. Almost looks like a slider or some type of
Stretch,
cutter there.
pick off, got a shot. He could be, it was close, and Big Red wanted third baseman jumping up. So was Manning. Beautiful pickoff play to Beedling, and I'm not so sure he got back in there.
Yeah, throw was just a little bit to the third base side. Beedling made a nice play to make the catch and make the tag, but by the time he caught the ball and brought it down, it was onto the runner's back of his shoulder there. and he was able to reach in and get
very,
his hand in
very
there.
close.
Yep, very close play.
Good timeout called here by Roush. Probably
I'm
his.
kind of surprised Philo's hitters haven't done that more to break up his rhythm a little bit, because Manning's really getting after them. We're slowing him down here with a little bit with him in the stretch and a runner on base.
Stretch pitch in the dirt. Nice block. No advancement. Good job by
Very
Simmons.
good block with one out.
Yeah, or Manning, excuse me, definitely slower pace with a runner on base with a stretch than in his windup.
Yeah, right there you want to see for Philo with one out, you want to get into scoring position there. You see that ball in the dirt right there. I think they have to take a chance and make it to third base on that ball in the dirt right there.
In the inside corner, Bino rings it up 2-2.
Outstanding job by Manning. They're keeping the hitters honest. You could see the hitters leaning over the plate. They're expecting something on the outside part, and he buzzes them in on the inside corner for a called strike.
Yeah, his fastball, inside fastball, been very effective. Stretch and pitch, and nice job fouling that pitcher's pitch away as Eli Roush. So 1 on, 1 out, top of 5. 3-0 Big Red. They've got all 5 hits in the game. 2 walks for the Electrics. Stretch by Manning. Looks back to second. Pitch just missed in the river. Really good
Great
take.
pitch.
I thought it was a little inside.
He had him frozen, yeah, that's for sure. A couple inches to the plate side there, and that's a called strike 3 because he had him guessing and he had him frozen there.
He's crowding the plate too. Full count pitch. And inside
Tries to
again,
come in, yeah.
another walk. So Philo in business here, 2 on, 1 out. The number 9 hitter, Garrett Tom, he struck out. He's the shortstop.
This is where one of the infielders need to come in, just have a word with Manning, say, hey, just giving you a little break here, letting you refocus, and just help him get out of the inning here mentally.
Manning with a stretch, kick and pitch, swing and a miss. Garrett Tom, a sophomore. On deck, the number 9 hitter, Colburn, the right fielder. Look back to second. Long look back, hold, pause, pitch, swing and a miss again.
It's a good swing, but right now you're looking at a veteran high school pitcher who's kind of overpowering a younger player here. I like Tom a lot. His actions are really good at shortstop. He's got a decent arm. They've got some good young players on this Philo team.
Stretch again. 0-2, fouled off the catcher's mask. He took a shot there. Went all the way back to the pitcher, so you know that had to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, Simmons with a little blinking, but he's a tough kid. He'll get right back in there. Darren giving him a break. Yeah, Darren's giving him a break and walks a few balls out to Bino, and they're talking about maybe the crazy Mexicans themselves or Naples or one of our other sponsors where they're going to go after the game.
Yeah. 0-2. Big at bat here for Philo, trying to get back in the game, down 3-0, top of 5. 0-2 pitch. On the way. Foul back again.
Yeah, young hitter here doing a good job. It's a critical situation. Hanging tough here with 2 strikes. 0-2, that's probably a little bit better of an 0-2 than you want to see.
Right.
Up in the zone a little bit.
One of the things in baseball over softball, Mike, is there is a limit to pitches in a game, I believe. I'm not sure what that total limit is, so sometimes they don't waste quite as much as softball does.
Yeah. In this situation, I think this is one where you bend that rule a little bit and see if you can get the hitter chasing something that is really your pitch.
Yeah, I thought that was too good 0-2 pitch also. Long pause.
And he's got to have confidence in Simmons back there, who's done a really good job with some of the balls in the dirt with him blocking the ball. He's been impressive back there. That just does nothing but give the pitcher more confidence that he can bury that breaking ball, especially late in the count.
You don't want these runners moving up here with 1 out. Stretch, pitch, in the dirt, and there we go.
We jinxed him.
Yeah. We'll blame you on that one, Mike.
You can blame me for that one, right through the 5-hole. But this is a good at bat for Garrett Tom here. Yes. Young hitter now. His job now, he's got to get one of these runs in and put the bat on the ball with 1 out here. Big Red infield will stay back.
1 and 2.
Sacrifice this run
I would.
for an out. And make sure that Philo doesn't get into a big inning here. There's
Look
a
for
hole on the left
strikeout.
side, though.
There it is. Look for the strikeout. Beautiful
frozen.
curveball. Electrico.
Yes,
Big
sir.
Electrico strikeout.
Wow.
That was huge.
That's just a great battle there by Manning, just continuing to throw strikes. Critical situation. Need a punch out there. Absolutely froze Tom with that breaking ball there.
His 5th strikeout of the game. Go along with 3 walks. He could go into the windup if he wanted, but he's going to stay on the stretch. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Stretch and pitch. Steve Reich.
And this is 9-hole hitter Colburn, who flied out to left, I believe, his first time. And so you really you have a chance here to really get out of this with a 9-hole hitter at the plate.
Outfield really shallow, Mike. Not taking away the single here. I like it. Fly ball to center, right about where he was at, right to Hicks. F8. Big couple outs there. So no runs, no hits, 2 walks, and 2 left after 4.5. Big Red 3, Philo nothing. We'll be back.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Low credit? This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
We're back here. It's 3-0 Big Red, bottom of the 5th. Kyle Beadley leading off. He's 0 for 2, but he has a couple great defensive plays to his credit this game. Attacks the first pitch again.
Routine pop up to the shortstop. That's Tom with the first out.
A little anxious there. I'd like to see him take a couple pitches in that leadoff spot. Top of the order.
Bubby Reese up, a single and a pop out to first base, Mike. See if he can get on, and they can move him around to get a little bit of comfort here with this lead, 3-0.
Scored the first run of the game.
That ball
Ripped
broke.
that single. Yeah, ripped the single his first time up on a similar pitch there that you just saw with that breaking ball.
Wind and pitch. There's a liner to center. See if it'll get down. Nope. Here comes Gooden in for the catch. Ball hung up, F8.
Yeah, I think he was looking. It looked like he was looking a little bit on the outside part there. He hit that one off the handle. I'm sure that's a pitch that Bubby'd like to have back. It was right down the middle. Good fat pitch on 0-1 for him to really drive.
Manning up, reached base both times. Single in the first, walked in the third. A little bit high. Pitcher really wanted that one. Randolph thought that cut the zone. I think Bino called it up a little bit. 1-0 wind and pitch. And defensive swing on an outside pitch.
I'd like to see a better 1-0 cut than that. I'm sure Aiden would like to have that one back. 2 out, maybe something he can get into a gap here and get into scoring position.
1-1 pitch. Pop up, so it's going to be a quick,
off the
easy inning.
hands.
Yeah. Second baseman comes in, and that's Cooper Roush. So no runs, no hits, 3 fly pop-outs. Quick inning, nobody left. After 5, still Big Red 3, Philo 0. We'll be back.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today.
We're back. OVSO, Big Red here leading Philo in the top of the sixth, 3-0.
This is a key inning, top of the order. It's kind of do or die.
Yeah.
If Manning gets him out this inning, I think it's good night Irene for Philo. So Gooden trying to get on.
Good night, Eileen. We just heard Dexy's Midnight Runners. Just, come on, Eileen. Good night, Irene.
That's it, baby.
Yes, sir.
And a nice pitch by Manning.
Is that Dan? Dan, you're spinning the tunes here. You're like the Earl Bailey of the Ohio Valley.
Inside on a curve, busting off the plate. Steubenville Country Club membership drive is going on now. Memberships to suit everybody. Go and sign up at the Country Club. 2-1 pitch, down and away. You do not want to walk this leadoff. Make him hit the ball here.
Yeah, just missed. 2 pitches that just missed on the inside part and then the outside part.
Manning with a 3-1 wind and pitch. Ball 4. So the 4th walk by Manning.
He yanked that one a little bit, and he yanked the pitch 2 pitches before. Needs to really focus here. Maybe getting a little physically tired in the legs. Want to see a little bit more push directly toward home plate and a little bit less spinning off the heel off to the side.
Randolph drew a walk and grounded hard to the shortstop last time up. The pitcher.
Outstanding play by Beedling last time.
Yeah. There's a strike.
Good pitch on the outside part right there. That's a way to come back after you issue a walk.
Nice pitcher's pitch there.
Mm-hmm.
0-1. Manning. Long pause. Looking over to first. Now the stretch. Over to 1. Not close. Good move. Not a real big lead. Gooden's got to be very conservative. Down 3, I would think.
Yeah.
Manning again, looking over. Pause and pitch. Well, there you go. He's stealing. Heck with my conservatism, huh? Wow, down 3. Taking a chance there, huh?
Yep.
Well, again, that's a leadoff kid. We don't know he might have such tremendous, outstanding speed, being the center fielder.
He beat that throw easily, and where Philo's at right now, even 1 run this inning's a victory. It gets you a little bit closer, and then, of course, you have to play defense next inning. But they have to get that first run across if they're going to have any chance of winning this ball.
Down and away.
Can't really worry about the big inning right now. You got to get that first run across and then go from there.
Don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk 2 in a row here.
No, don't want to walk 2 in a row.
Radcliffe ahead in the count. Stretch by Manning. Look back to Beedling. Nice inside. He's really been
both sides of the plate.
Very successful on that inside fastball.
Yeah, and it sets it up by whatever that cutter or that slider is that he throws, and he's got their hitters leaning out. You see the closed stance here. I think they can have success here on the inside part of the plate with this hitter.
Stretch and pitch. Off speed this time. Got him. Electric O. Wow. Strikeout.
That's a terrific pitch.
Number 6.
Terrific pitch. Down in the zone, right where you want to see that breaking ball.
First baseman.
Josh
Jack
Lincecum struck out first time, hit a hard shot to short that Beedling climbed the ladder to catch. So Gooden at second, 1 out, top of 6, 3-0 Steubenville. Pitch is inside, gets away, but not far enough for Gooden to advance.
Boy, that one had some arm side run there. Gave a little trouble to Simmons trying to frame that up. So I really like what I see out of Manning, and he's been able to get a couple strikeouts when he really needed one, because Philo really needed that runner move to third there. He comes up with a big K. Runner on third last inning is able to come up with another big strikeout.
Stretch and pitch.
Good veteran winning pitchers can do that. They come up with the strikeouts at the big time. They know when to let guys get themselves out, and they also know when to strike guys out.
Yeah, he's made the big pitch when he's needed to. 2 pitches ago, had a little Scroogey run-in, like you said. Stretch, pitch, 1-1. There's a shot, but foul down the line. That was timed up well.
It looked like that might have been a little bit off speed. I think Aiden wanted that one on the outside part of the plate a little bit, but fortunately, Lincecum hooked it foul. Here's this big guy here with lefty thrower, righty hitter. Sometimes that's a pain to see, but good swing. He's an athletic-looking kid.
He's one of their top pitchers too.
Yeah.
1-2 stretch, look back to second, back again, here comes the pitch, in the dirt, nice block again by Simmons.
Good block by Simmons.
Those are big blocks with
man.
1 out.
Yep, 1 out, can't get that guy to third. Philo not super aggressive on their lead. There's nobody, big red middle infielders are pretty much leaving Gooden alone out there, and he doesn't have a terrific lead.
Stretch and pitch, foul back.
And he's got to be thinking right there as a base runner, I've got to do anything I can with 1 out to get to third. There's a ball in the dirt there, which Simmons blocked it and controlled it. But still, this kid can run. We've seen it. He ought to be able to make it to third there, but fortunately for Big Red, he didn't try.
Stretch by Manning. There's a pop fly. Can of corn out to Hicks in center field. No tag on this one. F8. So
yeah. That was a good swing, but the ball was on. Fortunately, it was up in the zone, but it was on the outer part of the plate. So Lincecum didn't really get the good part of the bat on the ball there. But I think that's one Aiden would like to have down in the zone a little bit if he throws that pitch again.
Kamani Phillip, the freshman third baseman, reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out to second base. So after the leadoff walk, Manning is buckled down here. 2 outs, stretch and pitch, swing and a miss, pulled off on that one.
Well, and again, this is a veteran pitcher going right after a young hitter.
Yep, his eyes were up and away instead of down and in.
And we said he's got his hands earlier, Coach. We talked about his hands being a little far away from his body there, so that's tough for him to get on top of that high fastball with good velocity.
Manning steps off. Gooden was leaning toward third. Again, I'm surprised they stole second there with down 3 runs. I doubt he would even think about going to third here.
With 2 out, but with 1 out, you would think continue the aggression.
He may get a pickoff close. Safe.
Wow.
Wow, Big Red wanted it. I thought he was under in that time. But too close for
that
comfort.
That could have gone either way. Yep. And with 2 out, there's no need for that play to be that close.
Right.
You want a good secondary lead here. You want your 2-out lead. Good secondary lead, big secondary, but your primary lead's got to be close. You don't want to make this third out right now on the base paths.
0-1 pitch in the dirt. Again, nice block by Simmons. 1-1. So Aiden Manning with 6 strikeouts in the game and 4 walks. Stretch. 1-1 pitch, down low, 2-1. Phillips trying to be the first base hit for Philo. As Manning has had him stifled throughout 5 2/3. 2-1 stretch pitch. There's a pop up I think it's
It's
going to
tailing away from the center fielder a little bit, but he's going to run it down.
There.
Yeah.
Hicks, boy, that was hit pretty well to the warning
trap. That's the deepest ball we've seen today.
Yeah, that ball took off there.
Yeah.
Well, no runs, no hits, no errors, a runner left on a walk. And after 5.5, still Steubenville 3, Philo 0.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all: towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
Back here at Steubenville High School field, 3-0 Big Red, bottom of the 6th here, with Coach Jim DiCarlo and Mike Florak leading off for the Big Red. The line drive to center is Marty Lovato, but it's caught easily by the center fielder.
He gets a nice read out there. Gooden.
Yeah, and I think he's a young player too, Coach.
Gooden, I can tell you, Gooden is a junior.
He's a junior. He's got another year.
So Nolan Blackburn walked and flew out to center, wind and pitch. Just didn't break enough in the river, I guess. Bino not giving that call. He's done a good job behind home plate.
Oh, yeah, always. Solid umpire.
Wind and pitch, way up and out. 2-0.
You know, and you got to talk about the umpires a little bit. There's a lot of people that go into making these games go like this, and the umpires, they know they're going to take a little bit of heat from the fans and whatnot. But Bino's one of the guys, cares about the kids. He's always professional, does a great job.
2-1 on the curve. Any close play, somebody's going to be mad, and the other team's never going to give you a compliment, okay? So you can't win out there, and they do a great job, these Steubenville umpires, and Wheeling and Weirton. Has a swing and a miss on a nice curveball, 2-2. Randolph pitched really well today. Full count, up a little bit up in the zone. Blackburn, one of the pitchers on the Big Red team, playing third base, only a sophomore, got a lot of potential. Wind and pitch, strike 3. That broke well. Electrico strikeout.
Yeah, Nolan got frozen on that one. You got to give it to the pitcher, for Philo's pitcher. I mean, he's just done an outstanding job of mixing these pitches, throwing strikes, throwing a breaking ball, dropping it in there quite a bit. Got Big Red a little bit overly aggressive, and since the first inning, he's really settled down well.
Only 2 strikeouts, but you're right. He's done a good job on that slow curve, man. A little bit of a slider look.
Yep.
That one's up high on Hicks, who singled in 2 ribbies in the first, swing and a miss on the curve.
Yeah, just coming off that nice catch that Hicks made to end that last inning. That was the farthest ball that we've seen hit to the farthest part of the park by Phillips.
Wide
young
and
third
pitch.
baseman.
There's a fly ball. Going to end the inning. That's another quick one. Out to Gooden. Easy play, F8. So 3 up, 3 down. Nobody left on base. And after 6, it's 3-0. Big Red trying to wrap this up in the top of the 7th. We'll be back after these breaks.
Hi, this is John Denholm, PGA professional at Steubenville Country Club. Call us today at 440-477-3368 to take advantage of our discounted membership program with offers up to 50% for membership dues. Our deal ends May 31st. I look forward to talking with you soon.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Fast-moving game here. Big Red still ahead 3-0 over Philo as we go into the top of the 7th. And leading off is the catcher, Braden Payton. Outstanding pitching performance thus far by Aiden Manning. He's really settled down, coach, and done a great job when he's needed to.
Yep.
And the happiest guy here is Dan Vogel. He's really unhappy because he thinks he should be paying us by the hour right now. This is moving along.
See what Manning can do here. Wind and pitch. Strike on that inside corner again.
Yep. Good way to start the inning.
Pop up, no room, out of play. 0-2.
Man, he really knows. You can tell just what a great job Fred Hetherington does with the pitchers of Big Red, and he's done for so long. You know, you start out dropping a breaking ball in there, and then you move a little bit to the outside corner, get the hitter while he's on his heels a little bit, doesn't quite get the pitch in the middle in that he wants, fouls it off. Now he's as a hitter in all 0-2.
Up and in again, fouled away. As Braden Payton, who struck out and walked his second time up, struck out first time up, trying to reach to get something started for Philo here. Four walks and 6 strikeouts for Manning so far. Wind, pitch, a little bit up and in. 1-2. So cloudy day, we're glad the rain held off so we can bring you this game. Wind and pitch. There's a little looper.
Bad hop.
Bad spin, but Suckotch, beautiful
Good
recovery.
play by Brody Suckotch to stay with that. That ball had a funky spin on it. It came off the handle and took a mean hop toward the second base side of Brody Suckotch, and he hung with that and was able to reach across his body and backhand that ball on a play he thought he was going to take on his forehand.
Yep.
Really good start to the inning.
And we wish Wirt and Madonna luck today in their adventure of getting back to playing Wheeling Central tomorrow. They're hosting Cameron right now as we speak, and takes a strike, does Durant, who's flied to right and popped out to the pitcher in foul territory. 0-1 wind by Manning. Just missed on inside corner.
You can see in his body language, he smells this, he feels it, he's ready to touch it and grab it right now. And that's what a really good pitcher does. He's ready to mow these guys down. Philo's got the work cut out for him. This guy's body weight going back and forth, good body language, really focused, staring in at the catcher, telling the hitters, here it is, hit it.
2-1 wind by Manning. There's a fly ball. Is he going to get down? It does not. What a beautiful catch by Hicks. I thought that might get down there. 2 great plays.
Fantastic play. I thought that might have bounced, but Bino has a much better view than we do, and he makes the out call. That's a terrific play by Hayden Hicks.
Eli Rouse, the last hope for Philo.
Didn't want to say anything, but Coach, we're looking at a no-hitter right here. So.
Dan Vogel says, don't say it, don't say it.
You know, you have to talk about it. We're not on the bench, so we can't jinx Aiden himself. But my God, he's just mowing these guys down. He can smell it and feel it, and it's good to see this in his demeanor here.
4 outstanding plays by Big Red.
Yes.
2 by Beeling, 1 by Hicks, 1 by Suckotch. There's a fly ball that's foul. I thought that was going to get down, and I was going to blame you, Mike. Okay. 0-2, so down to their last strike is Philo. What a quick moving game, and under an hour and 20 minutes so far. Unheard of in high school baseball.
Yeah.
So they throw that ball out of play.
Philo down to their last strike here.
Roush has a strikeout and a hit by pitch. Or walk. There's a little dinker. And it's going to be caught by Crozier and a no-hitter.
Unbelievable.
And Manning knows it, and they're lifting him up.
No-hitter. No jinx there.
Nope.
You could tell just by the way Aiden Manning was looking into the catcher. He was not going to be denied. That's an outstanding pitching performance.
Yep, that 7th inning was brought to you by Anthony Mining Company as Aiden Manning pitches a no-hitter. And Bino gets his game over in 1 hour and 17 minutes. Pretty unheard of. And Big Red wins 3-0 to move on to next Monday against the winner of New Philly and East Liverpool. And I'm sure that game's still in progress. So congratulations to Big Red. Congratulations on the no-hitter to Aiden Manning. We're glad we could bring it to you. We're going to take a quick break and come back for the Berryman Chemicals post-game wrap-up.
Outstanding.
Provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
We're back here. Aiden Manning with a no-hitter. He is no-hit Philo. Big Red has won 3-0. Outstanding pitching performance. Just unbelievable. Struck out what, Coach? 6, 7?
6.
Struck out 6. A couple outstanding plays and defensively. Got to give a shout-out to Cal Beedling and also to the center fielder,
Hicks.
Hayden Hicks. Made a couple outstanding plays, but a no-hitter. We have a no-hitter in postseason baseball. It's unbelievable, and he deserved it. Just his demeanor out there was outstanding. Big Red, a couple timely hits. 3 runs on the board was enough.
Well, the line score, pretty easy for Philo. No runs, no hits, and no errors. For Big Red, 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors. Randolph takes the loss. He pitched a gutsy game for Philo. Got to give him credit, holding the big Red bats down to only 3 runs, and of course Manning with a win. I have Manning for 6 strikeouts, 4 walks, no hit batters, of course no hits, and Philo had 4 left on base. Those were the 4 walks that he had. And for Big Red, they had 5 singles, only struck out twice, had 2 walks, a hit by batter pitch, and they only left 3 runners on base. So a quick game.
And Philo's pitcher did a great job, too.
Yeah,
he threw strikes. He kept Big Red. He kept them on. They were out on their front foot a little bit, kept their timing off. This is an outstanding high school baseball game.
Just quick innings, first pitch hitting, under 1 hour and 20 minutes. Kind of unheard of there. No hitter unheard of. Congratulations to Aiden Manning and the Big Red baseball team. They'll be playing next Monday at a neutral site at 5 o'clock somewhere versus the winner of New Philly, East Liverpool, which is going on now. We hope to be there to get you that game. Good night, everyone.